Welcome back to Houston Life. On Saturday, Asian Americans will ring in the Year of the Dragon with food, fireworks, and traditional events.
This is a very popular event, so arrive early is my advice. The visual and colorful celebration will go on for days. Here with us and more on the festival, Joe Trung from the Chinese Community Center. Welcome to Houston Life. Happy Lunar New Year. It's great to have you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
So you chuckled when I said plan early and go because it's so packed, but that's true, right? I mean, there are a lot of people show up for this event. Why do you think it's so popular?
I think that the Chinese Community Center has had a long-running tradition of just holding this festival, and it's a community center that serves not just Chinese community members, but also all of Houstonians. And so it is an opportunity for Houstonians to come and just enjoy a community event that's free, that has a lot of family fun activities, including inflatables, Chinese calligraphy,
delicious food.
Making delicious food. Yeah, you can't forget about the food. And we have a lot of partners that come, like Houston Police Department is going to bring a helicopter.
Wow.
So, and then we have Harris County Precinct 4 bringing high water vehicles. So lots of things to do, you know, and performances, a variety of performances.
So the community-centric aspect is one that I love. I love learning about other cultures and really the new traditions and stuff. So what sort of things will you be teaching the community? Because this, like you said, is for all Houstonians. The food looks delicious. Everyone's excited. But what is the culture, the Lunar New Year? What is that exactly?
Yeah. So Lunar New Year, as we're all familiar with it, is a celebration that holds a lot of cultural significance for Asian communities, not just Vietnamese, not just Chinese, but also Vietnamese, Malaysian, Laos, Cambodian. And so it's a celebration of family tradition, family reunions, honoring of ancestors, and the arrival of spring, of course.
Okay.
And so it is just another excuse to party. Just really,
love it.
Yeah,
love a good excuse to party. And the Year of the Dragon, that's my mom's Chinese zodiac, the dragon.
Oh,
so
really?
I'll be sure to tell her we gotta, you know, any excuse to party.
Your mom has got to come out. But what's the significance of the Year of the Dragon, Joe?
So the dragon stands for, like, everyone has their own zodiac symbol, right? So your mother, you can tell her that the dragon is charismatic, audacious, confident,
yes,
energetic, independent, you know. And so it's really just a celebration of the new year to come, but this year it's the dragon. And so each year, you know, there's another zodiac animal. But as far as like the dragon, the significance of the dragon itself, it has a lot of cultural significance. The dragon is really like something that actually predates Chinese, the emergence of Chinese characters, actually. So it's a mythical creature that Chinese dragons or Chinese kings in dynasties have actually identified as part of them, as like they identify themselves as a reincarnation of the Dragon Lord. And in Chinese culture, the Dragon Lord was believed to have control over the weather and the other sea creatures and the seas. You know.
Wow. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
So
there's
cool.
a lot of history with the dragon symbol itself.
So what about other customs or rituals traditionally during the Lunar New Year that a lot of folks might not be familiar with, but that are tradition in your community?
Yeah, for sure. I would say that you're all familiar with food, of course. In my culture, we have banzheng, which is actually a national dish made of beans and rice and pork. And in Chinese culture, we have dumplings, which symbolize wealth, and fish, which symbolize abundance. And you know about the lisi, which is an exchange of money from older generations to younger generations. And that's basically a way for older generations to really wish good fortune, prosperity, and literally in the form of money by giving money. And so there's we're manifesting good things to come, in these cultural traditions.
We like that. We got to eat more dumplings.
We do. We gotta focus our vibes, get them right for this weekend. Yeah. And what is the dragon dance is something that is kind of synonymous with the part of the activities. Why is that important, or why is that celebrated?
Yeah, I think that it goes back to kind of the symbolism of the dragon being a symbol of, defiance and auspiciousness, but also it's really an activity that is supposed to ward off evil spirits and bring in good fortune. And so that's what the dragon symbolizes, and the lion is pride and confidence. And actually, originally the dragon dance was what came, but then the lion dance was what came after it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful to watch. I love a dragon dance, and our viewers are in for a treat because we're about to see one. Joe, before we let you go, are there differences in the way different generations celebrate the Lunar New Year? Like, let's say the kids versus the teens versus the grandparents.
That's a good question.
Yeah. You know, apparently I heard that a lot of younger generations are now using mobile apps to exchange money. So I've personally done that myself, but I think that it really goes back to just spending time with your family and taking advantage of the time off, you know, and I think that there's time with family, and then there's time that you celebrate, you know, amongst each other.
Wow.
It's so beautiful.
Really
And the ornateness of the decorations and the designs is always a sight to behold. So we're encouraging everyone, not just the Asian communities, come out. You say that through this festival time, 8,000 people will pass through the fairgrounds. So it's steady traffic. Like we said, go early, find good parking, and really just celebrate, enjoy, and manifest your. What are you doing over there?
It's medicine balls, right?
Okay.
That's stress relieving.
Stress relieving.
Yeah.
Is it?
You roll it around.
It felt a little stress-inducing when you were.
And they have little chimes inside.
Yeah.
It is
You've
nice.
never done this before, Tessa?
Well, I didn't realize that that's what those were.
It's good stuff. Will there be
It's been
vendors and
years.
items for sale at the festival?
Yes, a lot of cool merch. You might actually find those, so you get yourself a set too.
Yeah.
And then you can enjoy that, whatever he's doing right now. But it's actually really
like whatever he's doing,
actually
like.
Am I doing it wrong?
No,
Joe.
you're doing it
Stressing
right.
me
No,
out.
You're doing it right.
Let me
actually.
try. I need it more.
Because you just don't know, so you have to do it. You have
I
to
can't do it.
yourself.
My hands aren't that big.
See?
Yeah, I need a smaller
You
set.
see, you judge me.
Smaller set.
No,
Yeah, you made it look
I
so
love
easy.
doing it.
I mean, Tessa.
Oh yeah.
No, I was
Joe
joking.
Trung, thank you so much for stopping by. Well, don't worry, Tessa can work on it.
I'm going to practice.
Hey, so Joe, with the Chinese Community Center, thank you. Here are the details for the Lunar New Year Festival. It's this Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Chinese Community Center. And yeah, mark your calendars and arrive early because, again, Joe says it gets packed.